Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with mountainmisters.blogspot.com, and I'm here today to show you one of the stamp sets from our new Occasions catalog, which will be go live on January 4th in conjunction with the Sale-A-bration catalog. And basically what these are is a promotion that if you spend $50 or more from this catalog or from our regular catalog or off of the clearance rack, then you get to choose a product that's in this little catalog for free. And they've got some pretty neat things in there, as I'm going to show you here in just a second. One of the stamp sets that's in there that I really liked is called Beautiful You. It's a 2-piece stamp set, and it's got these beautiful images of it. It's got 3 of a lady and then these wonderful sayings. The ones that we're going to use today are this little scribbly thing right here. We're going to use this dancing lady, and we're also going to use this life may not be the party we had hoped for, but while we're here we might as well dance, which I think is pretty profound. Okay, this is the card that I made with it. Nothing really fancy, just simple, but I think it's beautiful. So let's get started. On this, we're going to use the new watercolor pencils that are in the catalog, and they come in a box like this, and there are 13 pencils to the pack. And for this project, we're going to be using the Melon Mambo, the Delightful Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, and Pacific Point. We're also going to be using Pacific Point ink. We're going to use the Melon Mambo ink, and we're going to use Memento Black ink, which I probably shouldn't have had open here because I'll end up with that all over me. Our cardstock is Pool Party, and it's cut at 5.5 inches on the long side of the sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper and scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a white piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 5 1/4 that we're going to layer onto here after we do our stamping. We also are going to be using some Stampin' dimensionals and our rhinestones. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is take our sentiment, and we're going to go ahead and stamp it on this little piece of paper right here. And we're just going to stamp down quickly, straight down, straight up, and you get a beautiful image. It's perfect. Okay, so while that dries, we'll set it aside, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our lady. We're also going to use the Memento Black ink on her, so we're going to go ahead and ink her up. And we're going to stamp her just right down here in the corner. Again, straight down, straight up. Don't rock your stamp or your image will be a little blurred. And because these are photopolymer stamps, they have a cushion, and so the stamped image comes out beautiful. Okay, now we're through with this one. And then we're going to take and we'll watercolor her in. And to do that, we're going to be using, like I said, the watercolor pencils, and we're going to be using our water pen. And so basically all I did on this was color in the lady. I colored in her dress. Just color her in very quickly. And then color this part in too. So we're going to use the water from the misting pen, from the water pencil, to smooth all of this out and blend these colors together. So it doesn't matter if they're darker in some spots and lighter in the other, because we're going to even all that out. Like that. So then I'm just going to take my water pencil and have a piece of scrap paper here. Make sure the water's clear. And then we're just going to color her. Just like that. And then I'll probably go back in and give her another while that dries. I'll go ahead and I'll do her hat. And the hat is with the Daffodil Delight, and we're just gonna put that there like that. Do that like that. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit of the early espresso right here. And then I'm gonna take the water pen and just kind of blend that all together again. The more water you have on your pen, it's gonna be lighter. So you can choose the vibrance of the colors the way you want it. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to color in the folds of her little dress right here darker, just to give her a little bit of, and then I'm going to take off the thing and just kind of do some streaks coming down here. Come down like that. Like that. And that's kind of what she looks like right there. She's not quite as vibrant as the other one, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to color. Just going to color, scribble around down there. Scribble, scribble, scribble. I'm not sure what that was, but it's okay. I kind of like it. And then I'm just going to take my water and I'm going to blend it all together like that. Okay, let that dry. And we're through with the watercolor pencils. And I'm going to cover the black ink so I don't end up with a big mess on my hands. Sorry about that ringing phone. Let's pick up where we were, hopefully where we were. So this is all finished drying now, so the colors are a little bit more vibrant. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and excuse me, take my Pacific Point, and I need a piece of scrap paper, and we're going to go ahead and stamp the area where we're going to put the sentiment on. And to do that, I'm going to just kind of randomly stamp and stamp off, just give something for the little sentiment to stay on, just to kind of randomly stamp everything. Get a little more down here, maybe right here, and I think that should do it. And then I did the sentiment on this one a little bit different. I went ahead and used my stitch framelits to go around it, and it looked a little bit better. But I still am going to ink around it a little bit. Just kind of lightly. Sorry, I'm reaching in front of the camera, but okay. So then I'm just barely going to just take that around very lightly, just to make this stand up off the background a little bit more. And just like that. Just like that. And then I'm going to pop this on a couple dimensionals. Maybe just a couple. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to attach this to the base of the card. I'm using snail adhesive here. Just kind of center that as best I can. To me that looks okay. And then I'm going to take the backings off the dimensionals and stick that down right there. Kind of right there. And then I'm going to take some of the rhinestones. I'm going to take 3 of them, and we'll go ahead and attach them to this right, the bottom of the dance, the sentiment. We'll take 3 of them. I'm going to use my scissors to get those off, and then we're just going to stick that right there. And there's the second card to go along with the first. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. If you don't have a demonstrator, please feel free to contact me. I would love to earn your business. I am just getting started at this, so I would love to be your demonstrator. If you're interested in becoming a demo, which January is a good time to do that, because you not only get $125 worth of product for $99 plus shipping, you'll also be entitled to choose 2 more free stamp sets in the month of January, which is a good thing. That's when I joined. That's what I did. I got 2 free stamp sets. I want to thank you for stopping in and sharing this, taking the time out of your day to view my video. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a good day. Bye.